Well, so one of the things that has been interesting for me is the research that shows that there's like an optimal ratio between positive interactions and negative interactions.
Okay.
So if you look at marriage, for example, and there's a corollary, I think, with friendship, like 5 positive interactions for 1 negative, 5 to 1.
It's like Amazon reviews.
It's
You
like
want to have a
Amazon
couple of
reviews.
negatives.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So this is work by John Gottman up in Seattle. And you would think, well, wouldn't it be better if it was 10 to 1? Like we had 10 positive interactions for any one disagreement or raising an issue. And he says, but if that's your ratio, you're not bringing up things that you need to bring up.
Wow.
And so 3 and 5 years later, those marriages are the ones that are in trouble because people aren't having the conversations they need to have. And so when we work with people around improving their capacity to have these conversations, I say, here's what's going to happen, ideally, which is you'll actually find yourself having more of them. But over time, what will happen is you're raising things earlier before they become a crisis or they've been festering forever.
Yeah.
And I will also say that in addition to over time as we get older and have more long-term friendships and relationships, I also think that, I don't know if it's social media, but email, texting, et cetera, has exacerbated the problem as well. Because we're communicating with people less by phone and more by text or email or whatever. And email isn't dialogue. Email is serial monologue, right? So I type out my perfect message to you about why that comment you made last year upset me, and that's why I haven't been returning your calls.
Right.
And you're triggered by the second paragraph because no matter how carefully I word it, there's something I don't understand or I'm leaving out that leaves you feeling accused and defensive.